Hi guys, this is the Audiofool, and for today, we're going to redo the Schiit Modi Multibit versus Chord Mojo comparison. If you watched my older video, thanks for all the comments and suggestions and not being too mean to me. So with this video, I'll get rid of the adjuster hat and heckling commentaries, which apparently was only funny to me. What else is new? From the previous video, I now have a treated listening room and using a USB mic as well, so the sound should be a little bit more improved. Most important of all, I decided to redo this video because I recently upgraded the Modi Multibit firmware and I thought the improvement was big enough to warrant a new comparison. So enough jabbering and let's get serious. In the previous video, I used Aeon Flow open headphones with a Schiit Magni 3 amp, but for this one, I used speakers instead. I used the KEF LS50s with dual Schiit Aegirs with a Freya Plus in buffer mode, and the DACs were both fed by Bluesound nodes via optical out. For my test tracks, it's now sort of more or less even, and if I look back at the previous tests, what's surprising is that I now prefer Alicia Keys with the Modi Multibit, which used to be more fun with the Mojo. And then Pints of Rome used to be Sing Song's Aquarium, but I changed it to Pints of Rome by Respighi because it's difficult to pronounce Sing Songs. Anyhow, the orchestra music switched to the Mojo primarily because of the reduced soundstage of the Modi Multibit, wherein the Mojo now feels much grander and much more like a proper orchestra, although there's still more separation and depth in the Mimby. In general, the bass is louder in the Mojo, although the Mimby does have better grip, which makes it sound a little bit punchier, but could go either way depending if you want more volume or you want more grip. Mid-range is slightly richer in the Mojo, but the Modi is more refined and actually has better timbre in my ears. The Modi isn't as forward anymore, but it has more layering and better placement. Vocals are also better defined and has more striations in the Modi. For the highs, the Mojo has a sharper edge and still sounds more exciting, but the Modi still has more details. Soundstage is larger in the Mojo, and I felt that this was slightly reduced in the Modi, but the Modi provides easier separation of instruments and a more 3D sound despite silent passages being blacker in the Mojo. In the end, the results are still mostly the same as with my previous comparison. You have the Schiit Modi Multibit, which is your more transparent DAC, relatively speaking, and it focuses more on the textural details and microdynamics, while on the other hand, you have the Chord Mojo, which is a more exciting listen, having more bass and a richer, faster presentation. Either way, both are excellent choices as they're much better than your typical off-the-shelf DACs, as well as my LG G6 Quad DAC phone. The firmware upgrade did change a lot of things in the Modi Multibit, and I found it significantly better, and if I had to choose between the Mojo and the Modi Multibit, I would go for the Modi Multibit, especially since I'm into analytical listening. But if you need the portability or you're not really into the finer details, then yeah, you could go with the Chord Mojo. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or suggestions, just write them down below. See you in the next video.